It used to be that computers meant payroll checks and accounts receivable, things most of us try not to think about on game day. Hi, I'm Steve Young of the San Francisco 49ers. The next time you settle into your seat at a football game, golf match, or other sporting event, think. Technology is changing the way that we watch and play sports. Let's go behind the scenes of today's sports competitions. We'll see who's creating the designs and strategies, who's exchanging the information, and who's doing the scoring on our new electronic Fields of Dreams. Brought to you by Sun Microsystems, the company putting the dot in .com in sports.
Sun Microsystems is sponsoring sports events and teams worldwide, creating partnerships which enhance both the fans' enjoyment and the athlete's performance. No longer confined to the back office, Sun is taking its place among the champions.
Everyone knows hockey is a very physical game, but for San Jose Sharks fans, cyber hockey enriches the play on ice. Let's see what these Sharks fans are up to.
San Jose Sharks fans are among the most devoted in sports. Painting their faces and waving Teal Town towels, these paying customers demonstrate a fierce loyalty that would make the average business CEO teal with envy. When the Sharks hit the ice, the fans go crazy, but is this just predictable enthusiasm from hockey diehards? A Sun Microsystems sponsorship program knows that fan appreciation runs deeper and wider. To catch a glimpse of the future of the sport, one needs only to venture upstairs. There, the Java Cafe serves up a welcome helping of ice cream and team stats. These Java-enhanced kiosks extend hockey's appeal to people who might be just learning the game through an interactive multimedia experience. Knowledge heightens the appreciation of the sport, whether for younger or older fans. As the Sharks have already demonstrated, playing a winter game in the California sun, customer loyalty is something that can be built by bringing the game to new fans in surprising and interesting ways.
The game of golf is a solo sport, one which is extremely demanding mentally. But now the fans can participate more in the drama as golf goes, well, interactive.
How can we make an individual sport like golf more appreciable and accessible? By transforming a championship course into fiber links and by building a network of information centers around it. Then, create a 3D environment where fans can follow their favorite players on a virtual nine, visualizing the challenges in real time. Here at Castle Pines, outside Denver, Colorado, Sun Microsystems engineer Daryl Ward is tooling up a unique technology partnership with the Sprint International, one which will revolutionize the tournament.
I became a fan and said, what is it that I want? Really ease of use of the system, the ability to find a player at any moment in time where he might be at that particular time and how is he doing. Have as much data on a single screen as you could while you still could make sense of it. So that's why the 3D graphics rendering and the GUI interface I used, so it being so intuitive and easy, you actually feel like you're being a part of the event itself. Live, real time, you'll be able to tell anything you want about this golf course and or a particular player anytime you want to.
Before, the only time you were given access to this kind of information was through television. You didn't have any control over how you accessed it or when you accessed it. Sun has actually given us the ability to communicate through visual media.
This is an ongoing project. Next year is a whole new world for us. This is all going to be HTML based, so anyone, anywhere in the world can get to this system and view it as the spectators at the course. I'd like to be able to play with the players, and I'm headed that direction.
Bicycle racers struggle to achieve even higher levels of performance, but now engineers have begun to treat bike and rider as a single system.
At Specialized Bicycles, innovate or die is more than a motto. It's a business plan. Engineering is concurrent, with riders and designers working together to create faster and more reliable bikes. At the heart of the process are these high-powered workstations from Sun. They're the muscle that turns the gears at Specialized. And this evolving technology partnership powers the company's competitive advantage.
The fastest way to to design and test parts is to do it on the computer before they ever go into metal. So the fastest way to do it is on some.
Can recreate on a computer what happens out in the environment to a certain extent, but in the end we really need to get the feedback from the rider. But the more that we can do in the lab, the more time it will give us to get that feedback from the rider and make the changes. Just kind of a constant circular motion from the rider back to the engineer, back to the computer, back to manufacturing.
Then they fabricate prototypes, which they give to me, which I destroy in the test lab. And at the same time, outside of work, I try to break them on my own, doing this type of observed trials riding.
We're doing things now that haven't really been done before.
Professional athletes are, in a sense, big kids, playing games we love for a living. But some children never have the opportunity to realize their dreams. That's why my Forever Young Foundation has created the Connect a Kid program. For every touchdown pass the 49ers throw, computer equipment and software are donated to an internet-ready school.
Yeah.
Oh! We're teaming up with technology partner Sun Microsystems to provide opportunities where they haven't existed before. That's what the Technology in Sports story is all about.